Let's get it. Perfect.
Hey yo, just say it. Just say it. Welcome to the podcast.
We got a special guest today.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast. Just say it. Just say it. Welcome to the podcast. Yeah, welcome to the podcast. Just say it. Just.
Alright, peace and blessings to everybody. Welcome. We got a special guest today. Tell them your name. Y'all already know. Welcome to Just Say It. Y'all got your host, Scrap Dollars. Y'all got your co-host,
Cam.
aka what? Bro?
Killer Cam.
Killer Cam. And then we got a special guest today. Who we have?
Zariah.
Tell them who you are.
Zariah.
We got Zariah today, man. We got a special guest, Zariah, today. Today, we're gonna give y'all a bonus video. We appreciate everybody, tapping in, tuning in. Thank everybody to the podcast, Just Say It. We appreciate y'all for showing love, showing support, and we love and we appreciate each and every one of y'all for tapping in and showing us love. We're gonna basically tap in onto we're gonna hit like a couple of topics based on things how we can help kids be better. The first thing we're gonna talk about today is what was the first one that we talked about, Ken? I think it was the fire, right? Fire drills.
Oh yeah, about fire drills.
We gonna what?
About fire drills.
How they can hear you, bro?
About fire drills.
All right. The thing that a lot of us don't do, and just in life and in the world, we do not have a lot of fire drills with our kids. You understand? These are very, very, very important things that you have to do with your kids. You understand? Especially when you got babies, like, you understand, you got small children who, understand, and who's, growing up to be, everything is basically in rotation. You understand the way they think, the way they move.
Small. I'm 6 years old.
You're 6 years old? I'm sorry. I know, baby. You daddy baby forever. Right, so, we need a lot of us parents who have kids, and I'm not trying to tell anybody how to parent their kids or what or what not to do. I'm just giving y'all tips on how to help your children. You understand? A lot of us do not have fire drills at home. You understand? And a lot of times when you look on the news and a lot of kids, pass away due to fire issues. A lot of kids pass away due to panicking. You understand? When your kid panic, a lot of times your child panicking, they can it could be very detrimental to the point where they don't know what to do. So I need a lot of y'all people to have like fire drills with your kids throughout the house. Show them what and what not to do, because a lot of people pass away due to electrical fires. Sometimes people leave, cigarettes in ashtrays, whether it's marijuana in ashtrays. A lot of things can happen. You understand? Sometimes circuits trip. So these are things that you gotta, get your kids familiar with. So now if there's ever a situation that your kids basically encounter, they know what and what not to do, right? So, that's my intake, and that's like my little intake on, basically tapping into things that we need to do to better our children. How you feel about that, Cam? Like fire drills?
I feel like fire drills are important. Like for kids nowadays.
See you on the camera.
Kids nowadays like that, they're not on point. Like with stuff that they do, like even like electrical fire, it's just important for like people to know stuff like that.
Why is it important for people to know?
So like just in case there's a fire, like they'll know what to do instead of like panicking, which most people do. So.
Well, why, Cam? Why do people panic? Like you said that people panic. You said most people panic due to fires?
Yeah, cause like it's a fire. Like most people think that what if there's no water? Like how you supposed to put out the fire? So like you have to have a plan, like which is escape one way or another. And like water is not always gonna be the solution to put out fires. It's not like how you see on cartoons and stuff like that where you put out fires. It's real life. So like, you have to know this.
All right. So what about you, Zariah? What is your intake on, fire? How do you feel about that? And do you actually know what to do if it was a fire?
Yes.
You would know what to do. Okay, so the question I want to ask you, you want to stand on, you want to go? The question I want to ask you, if your shirt was on fire, what would you do, Zariah?
Get down low, and then you cover your eyes and your mouth, and then and then
You will what?
You
You-
keep rolling.
You said you would stop?
Yes, and then you drop down low, and then you roll.
You stop, drop, and roll?
Yes, no, you roll, you go low, and then you cover your eyes and your mouth, and then you roll.
Why do you roll? What's the whole purpose of you rolling?
Because it's gonna be fires on your roof, and then you don't want them to get on your body, so that's why you have to do that.
So what do you got to tell the people? You got to tell the people, what do you have to do? Do you have to stop?
Drop and roll.
Good. So if your shirt ever on fire, what are the things that we have to do? Where you could try to show them and help them? You have to what?
Stop, drop, and roll, and
Stop.
cover your eyes and your mouth.
Good. You stop, drop, and roll. You cover your eyes and your mouth. That's correct?
Yes.
All right. Give Zariah a hand. Yeah, everybody give Zariah a hand. Good job, Zariah. All right. So if my clothes on fire, Zariah told me I would have to stop, drop, and roll, cover my eyes and my mouth, right? What if there's a fire in the house and there's smoke in the house? What do I do?
You go down low, and then you keep crawling.
I go down low and I keep crawling. Why do I go down low and keep crawling for?
Because the smoke can get inside of your you can choke you, the smoke can choke you.
The smoke will choke me. Okay. That's what's up. Give Zariah your hand, y'all. Good job, man. So y'all heard it best, man. Y'all heard it from the source's mouth. When anytime your clothes is on fire, you stop, drop, and roll. That's what you have to do. This is what Zariah said. If your shirt is on fire or your pants is on fire, the best thing you can do is stop, drop, and roll. This is coming from a 6-year-old. You understand? And also Zariah said that if there's a fire in your home and there's smoke in the house, the thing you can do is you get on the floor, you get low, and you crawl so the smoke don't choke you. That was very, very impressive, Zariah. Thank you for your input. I appreciate you.
And when you go outside, call the things so the firefighters can
Tell
help
him.
you.
Talk to him. Go ahead. Tell him. Tell him,
The
baby.
fi-
Tell him what?
The firefighters can help you.
Oh, so go outside and call a firefighter so they can help you?
Yes.
Okay. Thank
Not
you.
all the time, though.
Now, all of them, don't call them all the time, but call them though. Okay. So what number would we call if there's an emergency?
911.
911. Okay, Zariah. Yeah, give Zariah a hand, y'all. Zariah a hand, man. That's what's up. That's very, very impressive, man. So I just want to tell you guys is you have to teach your kids these things, man. Especially in the world we're in when everything is like electrical. Everything is electrical. They're plugging up their iPads. They're plugging up their tablets. They're plugging up phones. They're plugging up video games. They're plugging up what's the name of the thing?
Computers.
Computers, hoverboards. They doing all these things, and y'all have to basically just notify them and just take 5 minutes out to take and talk to your kids, man, because you can save your kid's life by just going over fire drills with them. If you realize this is that back in the days, a lot of us in schools, they have fire drills. You understand? That was for a reason, to cover themselves.
My schools have fire drills so them can teach us. So we get outside and we hurry up when we hit an alarm.
Okay, so when you hit an alarm, y'all go outside.
Mhm.
All right, good job, baby. All right, so you have to have fire drills with your kids. That's very, very important. Y'all need to have fire drills with each and every one of your kids. That's very, very important daily. You understand? Another thing too, you have to teach your kids about stranger danger. You understand? I'm giving y'all 2-on-1, stranger danger. Y'all have to teach your kids that, especially little girls, because there's a lot of pedophiles out here in this world, and you won't know. That's just what it is. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a close friend of the family. These are very, very, very important topics that you have to sit down and talk to your kids about. Y'all have to do these things. These are very, very mandatory. Nobody's teaching nobody's kids these things, and this is why a lot of kids fall victim of things like this. Teach your kids what's going on. Friends of the family, brothers, uncles. It could be anybody in the family that could be a sexual predator. You understand? You have to be careful, and there's always a friend of the family that's doing something to these young girls. Boys too as well, but a lot of these girls fall and fell victim to sexual predators. Whether it was a uncle, a brother, a father, a lot of people fell victim, especially in our community, in our culture. You have to teach our daughters stranger danger, even the boys. Stranger danger. If they don't know him, stranger danger. That's what you have to promote in your kids. Sit back and talk to your kids, especially your daughters. Stop having your daughters around any kind of man. You understand? Because y'all don't know these people's backgrounds. Y'all might be in love, but y'all might be in love with a sexual predator. And they will molest your kids, and next thing you know, your kids got mental trauma down the line. These are very, very important things that y'all have to talk about with your kids. And you can talk about it in a respectful way. You can talk about it in a way where a 5-year-old or 6-year-old, 8-year-old can elaborate and understand. Because these kids are very, 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 very bright.
And a
understand?
7-year-old.
A 7-year-old too as well. You understand? So y'all have to talk to your daughters and your sons about these things, especially your daughters. A lot of women in our community, a lot of our mothers, a lot of our sisters, a lot of our aunts was victims to sexual acts, and they never said nothing. And this is why a lot of women are promiscuous. Boys too as well. It's not only women, it's men and boys too as well. You understand? So y'all have to have these talks with your kids. Fire drills with your kids and stranger danger. They do not do these things no more. You understand? Stranger danger. When you got your daughters, y'all fellas who got daughters, teach your daughters stranger danger. If they don't know them, I don't even care how long they've been around. Stranger danger. You understand? Because you lose, fellas. If somebody do something to your daughter and you kill that man, you're going to prison for the rest of your life. And now your daughter is out here in the world for other sexual predators. So teach your daughters.
Just call 911.
Yes, call 911. You have to do these things. These are very, very, very important things that you got to teach these kids about sexual predators and even family members that prey on the kids. You understand? Y'all have to talk to these kids about these things. These are very, very, very important topics that you got to help your kids with. You have to do it, especially your daughters.
We're back.
Okay, baby. You understand? These are very important things that you have to teach your kids. Especially your daughters, especially your men who have daughters. Teach your daughters these things. Stranger danger. You understand I'm explaining to you? You have to do these things. Fellas, you have to be more of a thinker. Teach your daughter how to, you understand? If she have to call the cops on somebody, if she have to, you understand, report 911, and then you move forward from there. You got to start learning how to do things the correct way. You're not a snitch, you're not a rat. You understand? I don't believe in none of that. If you in the streets and you doing street stuff and you telling somebody, I consider that you're a rat. But if you're a law-abiding citizen and you working and you doing the right thing and you paying your taxes and you doing the right thing, you're not a rat, because your tax-paying money is what keep the precincts open. Y'all got it? You have to talk to your daughters about these things, and your sons too as well, because sons too become sexual predators to people, sexual prey to sexual predators. You have to do that. Look online and look in your zip code and see there's a lot of guys out here that are sexual predators, and a lot of y'all females, y'all have to see who y'all dating, because y'all can date people that are sexual predators and y'all won't even know. Start looking up people's names, first and last name. You could go online and look at it. They got something called Watchdog. You could go online and you could see who's in your zip code, who's a sexual predator. You have to do these things, especially if you have daughters around. Don't have your kids afraid to talk to you about certain things. You understand? You have to do these things. You understand? So, like I said again, this is just what it is, man. You understand? How you feel about that? You got any input on that, as far as how they could teach their daughters how to, be careful from sexual predators, whether it's a stepfather, a father, or a relative? What are insights or inputs that you might have had where you could probably help somebody on that?
I feel like you took the words out of my mouth, because,
Pause, right?
You already said it. You said that, you gotta just watch out, because friends of the family, and, those be the worst. So, you just gotta watch out for people like that. But they'll be overall good if you just hard on them and you just teaching them what not to do, then they should be good in life. So, I don't have a problem. I never worry about stuff like that when it comes to, my sister and me, because, my dad is hard on me, so, and my sister, so, we don't have to worry about nothing like that.
You still gotta worry, because it could be a friend of the family, so you have to worry. It could be somebody who's smiling and cheesing and giving you money, all that. You understand? So you gotta be careful. When you got them stepfathers giving your kids money, be careful with that. Dad, be in your daughter's lives, man. It's free. You don't need $1 billion to be in your kid's life. You could go to Family Dollar, you could go to Dollar Tree, you could do all type of stuff to be in your kid's life. There's no excuse. You could go to the park is free. There's no excuse not to be a dad. You understand? You have to be in especially your daughter's life. You have to be in your daughter's life. A lot of girls who got issues is because dad's not 100% in their life. You gotta love your daughters. You have to. Your sons too as well, but the daughters require more attention than the sons. You have to take care of your daughters, fellas. Watch out for these predators, because a lot of predators in this world that's next door to where you live at, and they are preying on your daughters, bro. They are watching. Even some friends of the family. They'll watch your daughter young, be cool with her. Next thing you know, they trying to do what they do. Give her money. Watch who your daughter getting money from. Even women. Women touch girls too as well. It's not only men. So fellas, I stress this enough. You gotta watch out for your daughters. Teach your daughters 911. If a God touch you in a way he's not supposed to, you understand? Tell people. Don't hide it. Don't keep it in. Don't keep these demons in that you can't basically talk to people about, because they fester and then now it'll be hurtful and it'll be traumatic later on in life. You have to talk to your daughters and you have to protect your daughters. You have to. Protect your son too, but I'm more on the girls. Because a boy could fight as he get older, but the girls will be more vulnerable because a man can always overpower a female. Dads, be in your kid's life. Don't make a decision where you can't be in your daughter's life or in your life. And a female should never keep away from your daughter. I don't care who is it. Y'all got it? Protect your daughters. You gotta protect these girls, fellas. Alright? Put God first, pray. And like I said, protect your daughters, man. I'm telling y'all, I stress that. I got a girl. This y'all see my princess. Protect your daughters. Because a lot of people, boyfriends, stepfathers, all type of stuff. All type of dudes in this world. All type of shit. And these dudes out here is different. So protect your daughters. I'm going to keep saying it. Protect your daughters from these predators. Go online. Google. Go on Watchdog. Type in your zip code. See if you got sexual predators around you. A lot of these dudes out here are sexual predators, man. A lot of them. You understand? Protect your kids. All right? Put God first. You understand? Always put the Lord first. The God Jehovah, put him first. And be grateful for what you have and be thankful. And always put your kids, always take care of your kids, man. Put God first and make sure your kids is always close by you. And love your kids. It's free. Because 10 out of 10 times your kids love you. You understand? But protect your girls. All right? I appreciate everybody for tapping in. You understand? Remember, tap into the fire drills and teach your daughters stranger danger and your kids, period, stranger danger. I appreciate y'all for tapping in another episode of Just Say It. We love y'all. We grateful and thankful for y'all. Always put God Jehovah first. We all make mistakes. We all imperfect. And just like I said again, love your kids, especially your daughters. All right? Again, you got your host, Scrap Dollars, and you got your co-host,
Killer Cam.
And we got a special guest on here today. A very, very, very special guest we got on here today. And what is this gorgeous, gorgeous girl name? What is your name?
Zaraya.
Zaraya. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And thank you for showing love to Just Say It. A billion salutes. What's the name of the podcast? Tell them Just Say It. What's the name of the podcast? Just
Fire drill.
Fire Drill, okay.
And Stranger Danger.
Stranger Danger. You was paying attention. Stranger Danger. You see? Stranger Danger. Welcome to another episode of Just Say It. We love you. You got Scrap Dollars. You got Killer Cam. You got Zaraya. We love you guys. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all gonna see a lot of this. We're gonna start doing a lot of real topics to help fathers out, to be better dads, help dads out to watch over their princesses and their princes. You understand? Because y'all know we the kings. A billion salutes, man. Always put Jehovah God first. And welcome to what? Say, Just Say It.
Just say it.
Welcome to what? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Just
say it.
Peace and blessings.
Peace.
We out of here.
And we out.
Tell them peace. Tell them peace, baby.
Peace. Because we have to give me a toy. Because Dad didn't give me a toy last night.
All right.
Just say it. Just say it. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. Just say it. Just say it. Welcome to the podcast. Hey yo, welcome to the podcast. Hey yo, Scrap Dollars and Cam, we getting guap. Just say it, really going to the top. When we on the air, we really about to pop. Yeah, my money clean, I don't need a mop. Anywhere I go, you know I do my thing.